Hey guys. So, I decided to just do a little Christmas ramble um, whisper video just to kind of update everybody on how things are going. Um, I'm gonna do this Orbit peppermint. Uh, I'm at my parents' house, so got a little bit of a different situation going on. My husband is the best. So, my parents are out of town, and so anyway, they had said, like, you guys feel free to use our house, like, whenever. We said that we might have some people over here on New Year's Eve because they have like a much bigger hosting space than we do. And so we were thinking about having some of our friends come over. And so anyway, they were like, that sounds awesome, like da da da. They were like, use it whenever. And this morning, for some reason, I was just kind of having kind of like a down morning, like probably just like the letdown of like Christmas being over and family going home. And anyway, I told my husband, he was like, what's going on? Like, why are you down? And I said, I don't know. I think, like, sometimes this happens to me where, well, I'll just tell you what I told him. So I said, I think sometimes on breaks, like holiday breaks, I get a little bit like, I don't know, like sometimes I said, obviously it's different and I get so much more help because you're home. But sometimes I feel like, okay, we're on a break, but like, I never like have like a change from my work, from like my life. My routine and everything with the kids is the same. So I don't like, I don't mean that to sound negative. Like, if you're a stay-at-home mom, you probably understand what I'm saying. Like, I said, I love what I do. I wouldn't change any of it. I would not change that I'm home with my kids, that, like, all the stuff. Like, I wouldn't change it. It's just like, I'm sometimes like, okay, so I'm not having, like, a break from my life. It's just kind of a weird thing. I can't really explain it besides how I just did. So I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. But he was like, well, why don't you go to your parents tonight? And I was like, well, we have church tomorrow. Meaning, like, I wouldn't get to have like a slow morning by myself. And he was like, well, why don't you go over there at like 3? And then you would have the whole afternoon and evening. And I was like, okay. And I was like, are you sure? It was like, yeah, like you would have the whole like evening to yourself and like just be able to like not have anything going on. And I was just kind of like, okay, I can't believe this is happening. Which which, like, it's not that I can't believe it. Like, my husband is awesome and he helps me all the time. Like, over the holiday, like, when everybody was here at my parents' house, like, he would take the twins home to nap sometimes so that I could just, or he would like keep them home in the morning so that I could come over and have some time with my family. And like just my toddler or my 3-year-old, because it's like so chaotic with the twins. Anyway, he did things like that several times to like just give me a minute to like just be with my family. So it's not like I don't get breaks like that, but it was just like so awesome. And then like a few minutes later, he was like, actually, like, why don't you just go when everybody goes down for a nap at 1? And I was like, okay. So happy. So Ian, my 3-year-old, went to see Mufasa this morning, and I stayed home with the twins. And then basically when they got home and like we did lunch and stuff and the kids played a little bit, like then it was like nap time. And I like ran an errand and then came over here to my parents' house. And I've got the whole evening ahead of me. So I'm so happy and excited. I've got my Christmas book to read. And I just thought I would make a video for you guys because I wanted to do like a post-Christmas ramble anyway. So we had such a wonderful time with my family. Christmas Eve was so precious. We went to a Christmas Eve service. They had a live nativity. We got everybody dressed up in Christmas outfits and the twins matched. It was really sweet, just like singing Christmas songs and all of that. And then by the time we got back, the twins went down not long after that, and then we like did all the like pre-Santa stuff with the older kids. Like we had made this reindeer food and we went out to the yard and like threw it in the yard for the reindeer. We got Santa's cookie plate all made up and got the cookies out and the milk ready, and the carrots for the reindeer, and it was so stinking precious. And then when it was time, we put my 3-year-old to bed in a room with his cousin, who's 4. He's 4 months older than my son, and so they're best buddies. And we put that this is the first time that they have slept in the same room. So it was really sweet. And we could hear them just like chatterboxing in there. It was so cute. And then like we came back downstairs and like got everything set up. Got the stockings made. And just kind of like set it all out how we wanted. And then we played games and hung out. It was really fun. And then the boys woke up at 6. Well, I guess we like got woken up at 6:15 by them. But they hadn't even come out of their room yet. They were just in there talking, and it was so cute. Like, my sister heard them say, like, I wonder if Santa ate his cookies and like the reindeer ate their carrots, and they were just like chatting. It was so sweet. And so then we like came downstairs really quick and made sure we got everything else set up. And we decided to go ahead and do like the big their stockings and do their gifts. And it was just so sweet. My son just kept saying, "This is exactly what I wanted. This is exactly what I wanted." It was so sweet about stuff they hadn't even like talked about. It was just cute, cute, cute. And so then we made breakfast and got the babies up and everything and did some of their gifts with them. And the rest of the day was just really sweet. Like they just like played with their new toys. We went on a walk. One of the things my son got was a scooter. So we like went on a walk with the scoot and he got to do a scooter and practice that. And the babies played with their little things. And then I played with my like hair thing for my hair. And it has taken me a little bit to get it kind of figured out, but I think I'm getting there. I'm like what I want to do with it. This isn't really with it done, but it has a little bit of curl left over, I guess, like a little bit. I'll have to make a video soon of me like actually styling it and do a voiceover. But I like it a lot. It gives like more volume to my hair. And I think I'm going to use some Christmas money to get some like anti-frizz. So if any of you have recommendations for like anti-frizz stuff, like leave-in serum or something to put in my hair when it's wet or like before I style it, please tell me, because I'm looking for something to get. But I think I'm really gonna like it. And then my husband got me this massage thing that I can like use. I think I talked about it already, but I stinking love it. It has like a heater on it and you can like move it around your back. It's like such an adult gift, but that's where I am in life now and what I want. So it was so nice. And then for my parents, we got like I think I talked about this, but providing stuff for a family in need, like goats and chickens and stuff like that. That was what we got my parents this year. Plus, I made them a calendar of all the grandkids. And my mom was so happy about that. She loves to have that, like a camera. I mean, a calendar with pictures of all the grandkids. So that was really sweet. And then we have my brother-in-law is really good with like steak and stuff, and so he marinated our steaks. They were so delicious, so delicious. Everybody tore it up. That was just really fun. And then the next morning, my mom and sister and I all went and did like, got a few things for like that day after Christmas sales. Hobby Lobby stuff wasn't actually marked down yet. I guess they'll eventually move it to like 75% off, but it was still only 60% off. But I still got a few things that I needed. And something that I wanted for my tree for next year was a star that like you plug into the tree and it lights up. Like I've had a star on the top of my tree for years, but I haven't had one that actually lights up, and so I feel like you can't really see it very well. So I actually found that at Home Depot, and I already plugged it up on my tree because I will not let my husband take our tree down until after New Year's. So at least for these last few days, we can enjoy the lit up star on the top of our tree. gifts for next year that are Christmassy for some people. Um, yeah, that was nice. And then like we all went to eat together for lunch, and then um, my sister and brother-in-law and their kids went home that day. So we just kind of had like a down, chill time afternoon with just our family, and that was nice to just all be together and relax at home because we'd been back and forth for the past like 5 days. So it was nice to just like chill. And we've been like car hunting because my husband got rear-ended several weeks ago. And the other people's insurance deemed his car like totaled from being rear-ended. It was pretty messed up. But now it stinks because we're responsible for like getting another car now, which we did get some money from that guy's insurance for the car, but we're still gonna like have a car payment and stuff, so it's a bummer because we had his car paid off and now we're gonna have another car payment. But anyway, so we've been doing like a lot of car hunting. That's kind of what we've been up to. But it's been a really sweet season. It was by far the most fun so far with my little boy, like with him, like kind of knowing what's going on and like believing in Santa. And, oh, so fun, so fun. So I think tonight, like, I'm going to just like read my book. And I was thinking about cooking something for myself, and my husband was like, please don't do that. Please just go get takeout. But there's also something so nice about like not leaving the house. But I may pop out just to get some takeout at some point so that I don't have to cook, which will be really nice. So what does everybody have planned for New Year's? I think we will just make fun snacks and play games, and we have a puzzle, and like maybe put some funny movies on and just like hang out all together with some friends. And like who knows, if I don't think everybody will make it to midnight because like some people have young kids that they'll probably want to get home, but it'll be fun for whoever comes and just like hangs out. And then I think we'll just stay the night here at my parents' so that we don't have to wake up the babies to go home. So I'm looking forward to that. We'll at least stay up till 11 to see the ball drop because we're on Central Time, so it'll drop at 11. I mean, I think that like we will stay up till midnight, but I think probably most of our friends would at least stay till then, till 11. I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, I just wanted to pop on and give a will see you very soon. Thanks for watching.